She's new to the ICANN meeting. She comes alone. Her purse, which could double as a diaper bag, is a telltale sign that she has an active toddler at home. When the introduction circle comes to her, we smile politely and wait to see what's brought her here. I haven't really discussed this much. It's only been about 1.5 years. But I just wanted to see what this meeting was about, she begins. Tears well up immediately. And she shares her story. My heart drops. Her pain is palpable. I feel like every few meetings, we have a woman come in for her 18-month cry. Sometimes it coincides with the second pregnancy, but more often than not, it's just the space that woman needs to process. When she speaks, she doesn't talk about the surgery itself. She talks about the misinformation she was given beforehand. The doctor who left on vacation 2 days after her birth. The unnecessary choice between a cesarean or an induction at 39 weeks. The insulting scare tactics directed at her partner designed to pressure her into a cesarean. The inaccurate assertion that post dates begin somewhere around 40 weeks. The description of a vaginal delivery akin to a cesarean without anesthetic. The weekly ultrasounds that for months predicted a huge baby that would never fit, only to surgically birth a 7-pounder. The hospital that would not let her move around while she was in labor. The doctor that painfully stripped her membranes or broke her bag of waters without her consent. Condescending comments about what a doctor would tell his sister to do. Wouldn't the sister get to make up her own mind? Instead of offering concrete information to base a real decision on. The humiliation of reading her birth chart that the cesarean was deemed elective and performed at maternal request. As a member of this community she has sought out for support, I feel like a failure. There's no amount of proactive training or advice I can give her. There is no Band-Aid for her wounds. She second-guesses her choice of doctors, her choice of hospital, the advice she accepted from friends and family. She mourns the loss of that expected postpartum gentle introduction into parenthood, where she gets to fall in love with her child after birth. She describes her struggles of adjusting to new parenthood while recuperating from a surgical evisceration. She's proud of what she was able to do with what she was dealt, but she has a sneaky suspicion that it didn't have to be that way. With information about the doctor's vacation, she could have met and interviewed his backup team. If she'd heeded the advice of an old high school friend, maybe she would have just chosen a different hospital. Maybe she should have hired a doula, hired a different doula, not hired a doula. Maybe if she'd just seen the business of being born earlier, maybe she would have felt empowered to interview midwives. If she'd read that one book, if she just stood up for herself, if she'd just asked more about statistics. If only. But in the end, it's not her fault. At every step along the way, she believed that her medical team was acting in good faith. She believed that the best practices, not CYA legalese, would dictate her care. I have yet to see a woman who felt that her cesarean was an empowered choice that she made during an unexpected birth come to our regular meetings. Cesarean moms who were treated honestly and respectfully during their birth process only come to the meetings to prepare for a VBAC or as a guest when the topic is mom-powered cesareans. Empowered women, they don't show up for the 18-month cry. What makes the 18-month cry so powerful is that it is mourning the ultimate betrayal. She has acknowledged that she has been lied to, and that dishonesty has dramatically affected her life. Is this your story? Do you know others that have a similar story? We need to start telling a new story. We're working to bring evidence-based care and humanity to childbirth. For more information, please visit us at improvingbirth.org and find your local support group at ican-online.org.